We've all heard the term crazy cat lady, right? You probably have a picture in your mind right now. A woman living alone, surrounded by a dozen cats, maybe wearing a cat-themed sweater. It's a stereotype that's been around for centuries, often used to label women who are single, a bit eccentric, and, of course, love cats. But have you ever stopped to wonder, is there any actual truth to this? Where did this idea even come from? And does science have anything to say about it? Let's dive in and separate the myth from reality. Historically, the connection between women and cats hasn't always been so cuddly. Back in the Middle Ages, cats, especially black cats, were associated with witchcraft, and women who kept them, particularly older, single women, were often viewed with suspicion. They were seen as outsiders, and their feline companions were considered their familiars. This old prejudice laid the groundwork for the modern stereotype. Fast forward a few centuries, and the image softened a bit, but the core idea remained: a woman who prefers cats to people must be lonely or strange. So, what does modern research say? A study from 2017 looked into the personalities of cat people versus dog people. It found that people who identified as cat people tended to score higher on traits like openness to experience and neuroticism, and lower on extroversion and agreeableness compared to dog people. Now, before you jump to conclusions, neuroticism in this context doesn't mean crazy. It simply refers to a tendency to experience more negative emotions like anxiety or worry. And being more open and less extroverted might just mean you enjoy a quiet night in with a good book and a purring cat on your lap. Another fascinating piece of the puzzle is a parasite called Toxoplasma gondii, often found in cat feces. Some older, more sensationalized studies suggested it could alter human behavior. This fueled the crazy cat lady myth. However, more recent, larger-scale studies have found very weak or no connection between Toxoplasma infection and major changes in personality or mental health. The consensus now is that your cat is highly unlikely to be controlling your brain. Phew. So, what's the real story? The reality is, people who love cats are just people who love cats. They come from all walks of life, all genders, all relationship statuses. The cat lady stereotype is really a social construct. Think about it. We don't have a mainstream crazy dog guy stereotype in the same way, do we? The truth is, owning a pet, whether it's a cat, a dog, or a goldfish, has been shown to have numerous benefits. It can reduce stress, combat loneliness, and even lower blood pressure. A cat's purr has a frequency that can be calming and therapeutic. The bond between a person and their pet is a powerful, positive force. So, instead of clinging to an outdated and frankly, sexist stereotype, maybe we should just celebrate the love people have for their animal companions. The next time you hear someone use the term crazy cat lady, you'll know the real story and comfort that comes from sharing your life with these amazing, independent, and affectionate creatures. So, here's to all the cat ladies, cat dads, and cat people out there. Keep on loving your feline friends. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed unraveling this myth with me, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives. See you next time.